my name's Tori, and for those of you who don't know me, this is my Wizard of Oz collection vlog. And stay tuned to the end where I will have the details for your chance to win a Dorothy of Oz comic book that they sent out at WonderCon to promote the film, which comes out next year starring Leah Michelle. I received 2 copies instead of 1. So if you stick around to the end of this episode, I'll be telling you how you can get your hands on one. And I'm gonna make you guys work for it a little bit, so stay tuned for the rules. But today what I want to talk to you guys about, I have a couple things, but first I want to talk to you guys about collectors and their spaces. I mean, let's face it guys, I'm not a very anal retentive person. I'm not a type A personality. Like, if you look at my personal spaces, I'm pretty messy. I've got bills laying around, Easter candy still, I have my church envelopes, and if you look at like my nightstand, it's an absolute disaster. I have DVDs everywhere. Who else is watching Daria? And, you know, it's an absolute wreck. But when it comes to my Wizard of Oz collection, everything has a place. I know where everything goes. And if anything gets moved, I know. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that. And I wanted to get your opinions about this. You know, collectors are, like, for example, this shelf here. This moved from another town. This piece of furniture came with me. And the first 2 shelves are exactly the way they were when I moved. The Ashton Drake dolls go on top because they're fragile and I wanted them away from little hands if little cousins came to visit. And then came the music boxes. And then we moved on from there because I got a lot of new stuff since then. And like down here on shelves that little hands can get to are things that are a little less fragile, except my Precious Moments. Love those. But, and my little Wicked area down here. But yeah, so collectors know where everything goes, everything has a place. What do you guys think? Do you guys know when someone goes in your room and dusts your collection for you? My mom and I have this argument all the time. I dust mine. It takes me about 3 hours to pull everything off the shelves and dust. So I dust mine like once every 2 weeks with absolute utmost care. What about you guys? How do you maintain? I also wanted to show you guys, I got a couple of new things from my Zia. She sent me these 2 bumper stickers, Are You a Good Witch or a Bad Witch? And Don't Make Me Get Out My Flying Monkeys. So cute. I'm debating whether or not to actually put them on my car. I got a new car not too long ago, and my mom's like, if you ever want to resell that car, you keep those stickers off. So I don't know, we'll see. I also wanted to give a shout out to the International Wizard of Oz Club. Hi guys! I think this video might be playing at the convention this year. I know that I'm sending it in. And I just got my renewal for my membership here. Woo! There it is. I love getting these. And I got the Oziana for this year and last year. 2010 on this side, and then you flip it over. 2009 on this side for the first half. What the Oziana is, by the way, is a yearly magazine where it's the fans' interpretations of Oz and their contributions, artist contributions, writing pieces. It's fantastic. It's such a nice way to... I loved this one, Harry Potter and the Sorceress of Oz. So funny. Harry Potter parody. So hilarious. So if you're not a member of the International Wizard of Oz Club, guys, get on it. Come on. What are you waiting for? You're fans. You should totally send in your $25 and get your magazines. And I also wanted to get your guys' opinion on something. I have these Madame Alexander dolls from McDonald's. I've had them sitting in the base. I have the full set. These are only the ones that I had in one of the bags. I found in my closet while I was cleaning. The other bag, which has the rest of them, is down in the basement. Now, I don't even know how to go about displaying these. One of my viewers, Andrew, thanks for watching, suggested that I sit them up, but I really want to keep them in their original packaging. Like, if you notice, I noticed this today, Dorothy's shoes are already wearing and they're still in the plastic. And I think that's probably due to heat damage. They were in my college boxes packed away in a closet in the basement forever. So I really don't want to take them out of the plastic if I can avoid it. Does anybody have any suggestions on how to display those? If anybody's displaying them, how are you doing it? And the other thing I wanted to talk about, a lot of you guys have been asking what my first experience with the Wizard of Oz was and what was the first piece I ever got. Well, my first experience with the Wizard of Oz was when I was 2 years old. I was at my grandma's house and she popped in the videotape and I was just madly in love, and that's really all it was. I saw it once and I was madly in love with the story. I couldn't get enough of it. I took the tape from Grandma's house. I borrowed it, which meant, Grandma, I'm taking this tape and I'm never giving it back. Sorry, Grandma, she still doesn't care. And I took it home and basically watched it every day. And that sounds like an exaggeration, but I did. I watched it every day. And when I got the DVD in high school, I watched it every morning before school as I got ready for school. And it just sent me off in a happy mood. It made me feel so good to see that before I left and put myself in a positive mood. And I really did that every day. My nephew made fun of me. Like, you really watch it every day? Yes, I do. But, you know, eventually didn't have time to do that anymore now that I have a real job and grad school and everything else. But yeah, I totally did for about 8 or 9 years, watch it every day. And I can actually, fun fact about me, if I'm watching the DVD with my fiance, every once in a while he'll hit the mute button and say go, and I can go ahead and recite the lines right along with them and be right on time. That's how much of a dork I am. But you guys have also been asking me what my first piece was, and I'm going to share that with you. It's very special to me. On my 9th birthday, I asked for this. I saw it in the Franklin's Mint magazine, and I asked for this. What this is it's a music box. The domes come off. There's a whole set. I only got 3. They're very expensive. They were about $60 each at the time. Okay, so they've got these crystal domes, very fragile. And this one plays We're Off to See the Wizard, and it's carved and hand painted with the Fab Four and the Emerald City on top. And all around here, the trees, the poppies, the yellow brick road. Really, really nice. And they had like select scenes from the film. I still have the magazine where they had all 9 of them. So I asked for this for my 9th birthday. What I got was a card with the picture of it from my titi and the money to buy it. That's what she did. But what I got that day was from my grandma. My grandma Sue bought me this. This is the first piece I ever got. It's a snow globe. And it's hand carved and painted on the bottom with scenes from Munchkinland. Let me put it over here so you guys can see it. It's got the death of the Wicked Witch of the East, the bridge in Munchkinland, the flowers. It's beautiful. And inside the globe it has Glinda and Dorothy, and it plays over the rainbow. And it still plays beautifully. Oh, look how pretty that is. So that was my first piece ever. What about you guys? What were your firsts? And this will tie in pretty close to the contest, which I'm now going to get to. If you've made it this far, you are welcome to join us. So I've decided, in order to give away this comic book, please don't be mad at me, guys. You guys all have been so kind with your messages and suggestions. I really don't want to disappoint anybody, but I have this second copy and I just have nothing to do with it except put it in storage where it will probably get destroyed, and you know, that's not what I want to happen to it. I want it to be in good hands with a collector who'll take good care of it and who'll enjoy it. So in order to secure a copy of this, please video response me with a video of you with your most interesting Wizard of Oz piece and the story that goes with it. And this is going to be very, you know, it's going to be an opinion-based thing. I'm just going to pick my favorite and send you the comic book. I'll message you and you can send me your address and I will just mail it to you. Please, 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 I only have one. I wish I had more, but don't hate me if I don't pick you. And by the way, guys, I've been getting so many lovely messages on Facebook. Please forgive me if I don't answer you. I have Facebook on my phone, and I'm at work most of the time and can't answer you guys right away, but I always love hearing from you, so don't stop messaging me. So there you have it for today. So guys, I know this was a little jumbled, but those are the contest rules. Video response me of you with your favorite piece and the story that goes with it, and I will be picking a winner. One winner to be sent the Wizard of Oz comic book, and I will be releasing the winner in the next video. I'm going to give you guys 2 weeks from today to go ahead and do that. What's the date? It's, I don't even know. I'll write everything in the description. I'm so off today. So busy this week, wedding stuff, crazy. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day and I hope you enjoyed. So don't forget to give me the thumbs up if you still like it, and don't forget to comment and give suggestions for more videos because I absolutely love talking to you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.